on. Ita fole kun elakat Bangladeshor. This is where Shah Jalal actually crossed over on his famous. I just pushed 4 rickshaws. It was named after Governor Michael Keane. According to historical records, in 1874, Jomidar Ali Amjad the history of Sylhet can be divided into a number of parts. This venue has attracted great leaders of the world. Historical Sylhet is host to the most beautifying river called Surma. Both Sylhet and Suramganj city lie close to its banks. People have said the river is named after the wife of Raja Khetropal, Surma. Before that, the name of this river was called Borbokru. A lot can be found in historical records about this river titled Trito Chintamoni. I'm literally on the famous Nauka of Bangladesh, one of the traditional boats that is used all over Bangladesh, mashallah. And I'm on the famous Surma River, which divides Sylhet from one side to the other. The famous Moroccan Muslim traveller Ibn Battuta travelled on the Surma River to Sylhet in 1346 to meet Hazrat Shah Jalal, rahmatullahi alayh. Ibn Battuta described the beautiful blue waters of the Surma River and the people that settled around its banks. Come on. Sopon, boyesh koto? Kham khas koroni? Kita koro? Sylhet koto din dori?
Sylhet ছোটতনে পড়ি
বাড়ি কোনানো?
বাড়ি তো তো সাল
আমূল বাড়ি কোনানোতে?
মূল বাড়ি রকুলাওরা
চাকরি কতদিন ধরে করবা?
আর কি তো
2 বছর। রুজি কি মাসও কত হয়?
5000 টাকা।
এই গাঙ্গ কতদিন ধরে গোসল করায়? ওইবা? ও শোভন, এই গাঙ্গ কতদিন ধরে গোসল করায়? Gangoni, 15 in age, and he's been in Sylhet from early days, if you like. He's from Kulaura, so it's not that far from here. We're here at Sheikh Ghat. This is where Shah Jalal actually crossed over on his famous story of crossing the river Surma on his prayer mat. He landed on this side, and this area came to be known as Sheikh Ghat. You can see the famous gate to symbolize Shah Jalal's arrival in Sylhet behind me. So the story continues, and the life and legacy of Shah Jalal lives on. Ita fole kun elakat Bangladeshor? Sylhet or অঞ্চল নাই নাইনি? রাজশাহী নাটোর। এটা কিতা? এই জিনিসটা কিতা? হ্যাঁ?
উলট কমল ঈশ্বর মলসিমলের গীতা জানতেন উলট কমল।
সিলেটও মিলেনি? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। ইগুইদা বিস্কিট নি? Ulot Komal Shorbat, made up of mainly aloe vera. This is the first time in my life I'm actually going to try it. I know people are reserved about street food and the level of hygiene. Of course, it tastes a bit thick. It's very thick. A bit like jelly, slightly diluted. A little bit of a bitter taste to it because obviously it's coming from the aloe vera plant. But it's got a sweetness to it because he's added the molasses in there. And it kind of feels a bit like putting Vicks in your mouth actually. Like as a Vicks mukor bhi to aa rahi si. Ekটু জোরে ঠান্ডা লাগান। Look, you can see বেশ কিছু রইছে না আসলে। খালি হয়ে গেছে। Look at that, it's only a little bit left. This must be hard work. Every day people are having to do this to make ends meet in a mega city like Sylhet. I can physically feel the pain and the difficulty, and they're probably earning peanuts by the end of the day. You know, these men, they have families, they have kids, they have children, wives, lives to provide for. And what they do is push people over this bridge for most of its part because it's obviously uphill. It's very painstaking work, very, very hard. Imagine on a hot day, on a cold day, on a wet day, every day. That's 5 taka, probably UK money, probably about 4.5 pence. That's it. How many times? Maybe 20 times, 30 times, 100 times to get 200-300 taka at most. That's the reality of living in this part of the world. Think of the privileges that we have and we take granted for. I just pushed 4 rickshaws all the way up the King Bridge in Sylhet, the red famous bridge, just to experience and feel the pain and difficulty of people who are doing this for a living on a daily basis, young and old. And there are so many stories behind these people and their lives. We're just going to talk to one of them, a young boy who I've met up with, who's been doing this for quite a long time. Let's find out what he has to say and the experience he goes through on a daily basis. I've just done it today, only for 4 rickshaws. এই অভিজ্ঞতাতনে বোঝা গেল যে আসলে এই কাজ করা কত কষ্ট। কতদিন ধরে এটা করা?
এটা প্রায় 3 মাস ধরে।
ডেইলি কত সময় করো?
ডেইলি করি মাগরিবের আজান পর্যন্ত।
সকাল কয়টা শুরু করতে?
সকাল 8টা থেকে।
8টা থেকে মাগরিবের আজান পর্যন্ত, নাই? আচ্ছা, 7 দিন করো নিতে?
জি।
ডেইলি আনুমানিক কত রুজি হয় তোমার?
কোনো দিন 100, কোনো দিন 150, কোনো দিন 50।
তোমার কষ্ট লাগেনি?
ইয়েস,
কষ্ট লাগে। তে তুমি এই টাকা পয়সা যা রুজি করো এটা দিয়ে কিতা করো?
এইটা দিয়ে আমার খরচ চালাই।
ডেইলি খরচ কিতা?
ওই এমনি খাই 3 অক্ট বেলায় জায়গা 3 প্লেটে 100 টাকা মতো।
3 অক্টর খানি 100 টাকা যায় কি? আর বাকি গুণ?
বাকি যেগুন দোলা করিয়া পেন্ট বান্ট।
আচ্ছা, বাকি যেগুন এগুন দোলা করিয়া কাপড় চোপড় একটু কেনার চেষ্টা করো। আজকে কত রুজি করছো?
আজ 95 টাকা।
অন্য দেখো আর কত হইব? ওগুন কুলো চাই। 105 আর তোমার 95 কত হইলো?
200।
মোটামুটি আজ খুব ভালো হয়েছে নি? আরো করবাই তো?
জি,
ইনশাআল্লাহ। দেখি বুকগুলা